everywhere. Cleveland's #1 news at noon starts now with a breaking news alert.
All right, breaking Browns news, and it's a bombshell. ODOT's aviation unit has denied the Haslam Sports Group permit to build a new dome stadium in Brook Park. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nicole Versansky. So ODOT claims the building would be too high and interfere with air traffic at Hopkins. Jeff Slauson joins us now with these breaking details. I think this letter from ODOT was a surprise to the Haslam Sports Group, too.
Yeah, this was shocking for many reasons here. Number one, the FAA had already said that it was clear for the Browns to be able to build the stadium and that it would not have any issues with air traffic related to Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. That's number one. Number two, Haslam Sports Group claims they never applied for the permit that they got denied for. So there's a lot of confusion as to what they actually are getting denied for if, again, they never applied for it. In the official letter that was sent from ODOT, they gave this map. This is Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Right here is the generic area in which the Browns Stadium would take place. Now, they claim because it is within this zone here, it has to be below a certain threshold. Now, in the map that they actually showed, it's unclear which threshold the Browns would be breaking here. So the specifics when it comes to what they're accused of not being able to follow through with and what was denied, again, a little hazy in this. 58 feet too tall, essentially, is what ODOT is claiming. They say that the highest point of the stadium needs to be reduced by 58 feet, and then the Browns Stadium would be in accordance with what they deem as not causing any issues with traffic control for the airport. Again, the FAA said they had no issues with that. So what they put it at is it cannot exceed 150 feet. Then they continue on to say that 163 feet would be approved. So some confusion even in just how tall the actual stadium could be. So the two solutions that are provided from ODOT. You either make the stadium about 50 feet shorter to about 163 feet tall, which would include then building deeper into the ground and then changing, obviously, the permitting process, or moving it further away from the airport. Let's bring that map up again really quickly here to show you what that potentially could entail. Again, this area here, this is where the stadium would go in. Right now it's portioned for the northern lot of this. There is a potential they can move it further south, but there's also a chance that that doesn't even go with the way that ODOT wants that to be. Now, we are still waiting for a comment from Brook Park on this. However, we did get a statement from Haslam Sports Group reading, quote, "Our aviation consultants were surprised by ODOT's letter from 2 weeks ago, which is flatly at odds with the FAA's careful analysis and determinations resulting from well over a year of in-depth work. That found our proposed stadium poses no airspace hazards." They've also noted several other existing structures in Ohio that exceed the height ODOT apparently now finds objectionable. We've already begun working collaboratively with ODOT to explain the stadium's heights and the detailed work we've done more fully, which shows no safety or efficiency issues to Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. So the obvious question is what comes next? ODOT has allowed a 30-day window for this to basically be discussed by Haslam Sports Group and ODOT. They can go back at them for it. We're about halfway through that time frame. Haslam's also hoping to actually speak with ODOT in person before the formal process to say they don't agree with this takes place. But all of this falls into a timeline. The Browns want to start construction in 2026, and new permits, obviously, not a part of that. And of course, we're going to have much more of today's meeting on the brand new Stadium Showdown show tonight, 6:30. You can guess that this is the majority of what we're going to be talking about. Watch that on our website. And of course, you can catch previous episodes on 19 News Plus.
Now you're